Today is day 22 of reading the Bible every day, and today I'm reading Romans 1. Now, after I finished John, I've been looking through a couple of books and I ended up settling on Romans. Now, as for this chapter, the first half of it is about Paul and his duty in spreading the gospel. And in verse 14, it states, I am obligated both to Greeks and non-Greeks, both to the wise and the foolish. And this shows us that not only for Paul, but as us ourselves, our duty is to spread the gospel not only to a community around us that already knows God, but to those who don't know God and get them invested into it. Shortly after, in verse 16, it states, For I am not ashamed of the gospel, because it is the power of God that brings salvation to everyone who believes, first to the Jew, then to the Gentile. And this shows us how important it is to not be ashamed of the gospel, to actually take heart in spreading the gospel to others and not being afraid to. And this is something that I struggled with early on a couple of years ago. I felt like really hesitant to start spreading the gospel, whether or not it was talking to other people or posting online. Just making that message out in general was really important. I really encourage you to read the second half of this chapter also. I didn't really get to pinpoint any verse that I wanted to spread out today on that, but the second chapter is really a lot about living a righteous lifestyle out of love for God. Again, if you have time, I really encourage you to read this yourself, but that's all I have for today. Have a good night. See y'all tomorrow.